Y'all, I look so bright. I had to switch it up from yesterday. I ain't gonna lie. I said, you know what? I don't like the side view. I'm gonna keep it upward like this. I couldn't even put up my YouTube shorts or nothing because it was just this close the camera to my face because of the angle, the way I had the phone or whatever. So I said, I'm just gonna keep it straight upright like this. It is what it is. We're gonna keep it like that. Okay? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But hello, y'all. Good morning on this beautiful Wednesday morning. I know it's Wednesday because yesterday it was Tuesday. See, my brain be like, "Trrr." Good morning on this beautiful Wednesday, y'all. I'm so happy to be here with y'all. I'm having a little bit of stomach pains, but it's okay. We gonna get through this, okay? Get what y'all need. I got my energy drink. I showed y'all in the beginning of the video which kind I used. This is a new kind. I never tried it. Cotton candy. It sounds weird, but if you know me, you'll get to know me. I'm a very quirky, weird girl. If you know how people act like, oh, this and that is weird, everything is weird. Well, I'm a weird girl then, if that's the case, because I try all type of new shit. Okay. Probably something I wouldn't get again. See how people be lying, like how some people be like, oh, it's great. Nah. It's gonna have to suffice. Let's put it like that. But for future reference, I would not ever get that flavor again. Okay. But yes, hello y'all. I'm so happy to be here. Let me get situated. Y'all already know what it is. It's your girl Chandra on Self Motivation Talk, man. And we're gonna get it popping. Okay. We got this word of the day for your beautiful Wednesday. And we're gonna make it a great day. No matter what, we're going to let the Decepticons stay where they at, under the bridge, the trolls under the bridge, where they belong. And that's just that, man. So let's get it started, y'all, okay? Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Come on, y'all. Let's get started. And we're back. Okay. So I feel wonderful on this morning, y'all. This morning when I got up, I had to redo my hair. Like as far as I had to twist it, whatnot, only because I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I liked it when it was down, but it was getting nappy too fast. Y'all, if you know, as a woman, you know, y'all females or whatever, synthetic hair, y'all know that shit get nappy quick. If it's not human real hair, that shit gonna get nappy quick as shit. So I had to do that. I had to twist them up. Put it in the hot water method so it can get laid down and not be all up everywhere. And yes, I feel much better with that. Yeah, I feel much better with that. Okay. So, like I said before, man, I hope y'all having a wonderful, beautiful Wednesday, man. Fresh start of your Wednesday. We in the middle of the week. Okay. So you're doing good. You're doing great. Keep trotting along. I know you don't want to be at work with them, you know, Decepticon ass employees of yours and everything. You don't want to be around them fake ass people and poses and shit, whatnot. But you can do it. Get through it. Do your work and mind your business that's paying you and get the hell out of Dodge when it's time to clock out. Okay. We already know how it is, man. We know these people ain't your friends. Okay. They just associates at your job. Okay. They people that you connect with or talk to on your lunch break or whatever the case may be. Okay. I said what I said. But I used to dread going to work, y'all. Okay. I used to dread going to work. It was the job that I had. You know, now if you got a fulfilling career or whatever, whatnot, you're one of the few lucky ones. I can honestly attest to that. Like you're one of the few grateful ones. Because every job I had in my life sucked, except for Wegmans. Wegmans was the only good job that I really, you know, I enjoyed that job. I did. Yeah, that's about it. Because all the other jobs I had, they sucked. You know, not to say that, you know, being a home health aide wasn't good. It was fulfilling. It was good. I like to take care of people, but the agencies that I was with, they sucked. They freaking sucked. Oh my God. They did not give two shits about them clients at all, man. You might as well say I could have went into the office and took over whatnot and would have been a better manager for the whole facility versus what the hell they was dishing out, man. It was terrible. It was terrible. I couldn't be around those conditions. I couldn't do it. I tried, you know what I'm saying? People really don't give a damn, man. They only care about the moolah, the money, the cheddar. Okay, if it got anything to do with really taking care of an individual profoundly, shit. I used to have to take out my own pocket, my own money, take out my own food out the fridge and everything, own tissue and soaps and shit out the house and shit, just to be able to take care of these clients and all that, because they wasn't getting anything provided to them that they needed, not even a diaper. You know what I'm saying? I used to have to go buy those, the pins and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I just that came over my heart this morning, as far as like, y'all, please don't let nobody get to y'all, man. I know going to work sometimes it fucking sucks. I said what I said. My jobs, they suck. Maybe y'all have, better jobs and good jobs that y'all enjoy. Kudos, man. I'm telling you, that shit's so hard to find a job that you can connect with. For real, for real. Very, very hard. So if you got one, I bow my head down to you, man. Keep it. Don't leave. Don't leave thinking that the grass is greener somewhere else, because it ain't going to be greener, baby. That shit going to be brown. It's going to be all, what they call it, when the sun hitting on it, whatnot, and it dried up and shit, whatnot. It ain't going to be nothing over there. It ain't going to be nothing over there, y'all. Stay where you at. If it's good for you and you enjoy it, stay where you at. I'm telling y'all. There's a lot of regrets I had from when I worked at Wegmans and I left Wegmans. I ain't going to lie, man. I regretted every job I had after that. But now we doing stuff that we love. I'm enjoying doing the stuff that I love now, y'all. It's nothing, it's only up from here. I say that all the time. I want y'all to reiterate that in your mind all the time. It's only up from here. Please believe it, okay? Please know that, understand that, and just know that everything in your life that's fucked up right now, I said what I said, it too shall pass. It will pass. Not probably, maybe, I don't know. No, it will, okay? Stop with the negative bullshit. It will pass, okay? This shit didn't happen to you because, the universe hates your ass. No, it's happening for you because the universe loves you, because God loves you, and he sees that you don't deserve half the shit that you're going through in your life and the people that's plagued upon you in your life. So he's doing what he needs to do, what he does to get you out of certain situations while you sitting up there thinking that it's a bad thing for you, when he really working for you in your favor, okay? It ain't happening to you. It's happening for you, okay? Everything is happening for you in his favor, okay? In your favor. It ain't up to you. I keep telling y'all that. We be thinking we be operating in a frequency like it's up to us. We got the wheel. No. Yeah, you got the wheel. But the control of that wheel, it ain't of you, okay? Like I told y'all before, let something or somebody running that goddamn street. Who the hell you think is helping you maneuver that goddamn car as fast as you maneuvering it before you can actually impact that thing or that individual? Oh, that was me. I did that. I swerved out the way. Who put it in you to swerve out the way? Nobody, huh? That's what you think? Well, what'll happen is God will bring something else at the forefront of you, and he'll make sure that he don't intervene this time. That way, that accident will happen. That way, that fight or whatever, or that chaotic situation that you went to the store, to the club, to, or whatever the case may be, it will happen. He will make sure it unfolds. That's why sometimes you got to watch your mouth. You got to pay attention to synchronicities. You got to pay attention to what is being placed upon you in front of you. That way it can align. And you don't got to be out here talking and thinking stupid and crazy. Not understanding and knowing that Christ could take your breath away within a millisecond of looking at me on this video right now. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. 333s. Shout out to my day ones. Shout out to my new subscribers. I see y'all. I see y'all. I see you. Okay? I thank y'all so much. Y'all the real MVP. The most valuable people. Okay? Y'all are the assets. Y'all are the gems. You're the jewels. You're the kings. You're the queens. Thank y'all wholeheartedly, because this thing, stay with me, y'all, this thing wouldn't be thanging without y'all. Okay? Let's get this show on the roll, man. Y'all know I had to say that in the beginning, man, because I be fucking up. Not giving out my shout-outs when y'all the one that make this thing happen, okay? Y'all keep making this train keep on rolling. How many times I gotta say that? either way, it's going to keep rolling anyway. But y'all help this shit keep rolling, man. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much, especially to the ones that's commenting. I see y'all. I see you. I see you. And I try my best to look at all the comments so I can be able to interact with y'all as well. Because like I said, y'all my people, man. Y'all my peeps, man. We here. We here, baby. Okay? We here, baby. What you talking about? I can't even smile so much because the damn lipstick is a matte lipstick, like I said before the other day. And I still call myself trying a different one. And I could barely smile, y'all. It's so cracked, feel like so crusty. I feel like if I smile, it's gonna be all jacked. You see, like I can't even do it. I can't do it. But it's giving. Y'all can't even really see it because my phone sucked. But once we get this new phone, like I keep saying, man. And the only reason I haven't gotten one yet, I know people that been probably watching my videos, they probably like, girl, bitch, whatever. When you gonna get your phone? Well, I'm not just trying to get anything. And honestly, y'all should not do that in life as a whole. Don't hop on the first thing that come at you, okay? Don't jump on the bandwagon of the first thing, of the first opportunity, of the first shit that come at the forefront of you. Don't do it. See, because that is only a test for your ass. That's only a test for your ass. That way, when you let that opportunity down, a better one is waiting for you. Just don't be so much in a rush. Don't be gung-ho, okay? Don't be in a rush to be like, oh, man, I've been waiting for so long. God damn it, fuck that shit. First opportunity come to my face, I'm grabbing that shit. Nah, don't do that. Because you will be tested on that. You will be tested on that. I know time is a ticking. I know you've been waiting for a long goddamn time. It's been a long time coming, okay? But we don't want you to still make the wrong choice. Like I said before, with choices and decisions and shit. We don't want you to make the wrong choice. Next thing you know, you hopped on something so fast because it was the first thing that came into the fucking, proximity of you. You done hopped on that shit so quick because you've been waiting for so long and you like, hey, fuck that shit. I might not get another opportunity. See? So instead of thinking on a negative aspect of things, start thinking positive as far as this opportunity seem a little fishy. Seem a little janky. Seem a little sus. Let me sit on it. Let me think about it. Next thing you know, you ask God when you're thinking about it. You call on your spirit team when you're thinking about it. When you're sitting in the comfort of your own space and time. And now you can be able to think about what it is that you really need and want. And then you can also ask the universe and the creator as far as, what should I do? Should I take this opportunity or should I wait on you? That's when your answer will be given to you. Your answer will be given to you. But have an open heart, have an open mind. Don't sit up there and be closed off and think, oh yeah, see, it didn't happen. You damn right it ain't gonna happen. You damn right it ain't gonna happen. I started having an open dialogue about life, about things, about what I want to manifest in my life. And I can't make this shit up, y'all. Everything that I wrote down, everything that I've always sort of dreamed and wanted, slowly but surely, all going down the list, it's happening. It's happening. That's why I tell people, write your shit down. Write it down. See, because I've told people this before, but I can't write shit down for you. Get a notebook. Get a journal. Get something. Write down your dreams. Write down your affirmations, your positive affirmations. Write down what the fuck you want in your life. Don't write down what you don't want. We want you to get that out of your vocabulary from here on out. We want you to stop saying, man, I don't like this. I don't want that. I hate when people do that. I hate when people do that. I don't. No. Get that out your vocabulary. Get that out your vocabulary. Get that out your vocabulary. I stopped saying what I don't want. I started taking what I don't want into what I want. So instead of saying, I don't like this, I don't want that, I started saying, I'd rather have this. I think I like that instead. I start switching how I say shit. I start switching how I say things. Y'all got to start switching how y'all say things. Ain't no way in hell. Ain't no such thing as don't. I don't like this, man. I hate when people do this. I don't. Nah. Because you're going to get exactly what you don't fucking like and what you don't want. That's what you're going to get still. And you're going to be like, but I'm saying what I don't want. How is it giving me what I'm saying what I don't want? Because you study speaking it. You study thinking about it so profoundly. Stop speaking it. Stop thinking it. Start thinking and speaking of what you do want. What you do like. What you do want. I want this. I want to live down over here. I want to be in the warmth. Instead of saying, I hate the cold. I don't want to be here up in the cold. You see the difference? I don't want to stay up here in the cold up here with all this snow and shit. I can't do this shit. I could barely survive. But instead, switch it around and say, I want to move over here where it's nice and warm. Yeah, it's cold up here. Oh, it's so cold up here. I want to move over there. I want to move over here. Because like I told y'all before, you want to still acknowledge what's going on. Yeah, it's cold as hell. Well, not hell, because hell is hot. So it's cold as Antarctica. It's cold as ice. It's cold as it's a deep freezer. But for real, acknowledge what the hell is at the forefront, because of course you can't take that. Like I told you about me slapping a doctor and slapping his teeth out his mouth and telling him I ain't do that. Your teeth ain't missing. You ain't in pain. You don't feel that shit. It's all in your head. Remember? It's all in your head, doc. What you talking about? My teeth. It's all in your head, doc. What you talking about? You manifested that shit now. I don't know how you did it, but shit. You better manifest your teeth to be put back in place. I don't know how they did it. I don't know how you did it. You see how is the mentality of stop thinking that we stupid, man. Why play on our intelligence? Why do that? Like I told y'all before about people playing in your face. Why do that? Why do they do that? Why do they do that? Why they play in your face? I'm getting so many notifications, y'all. I'm so sorry. That's why I keep looking up. They continue to play in your face. Okay? Mind you, they could look at y'all and they could see the strength. They could look at y'all and they could see that you about your shit. You about your business. They could look at you and see you about your business. What you talking about? You ain't got to say nothing. But they'll still try to play in your face. And then you have to look at them and not say shit. You can't even speak because you just flabbergasted. You took it aback. That shit took you aback. Like how? Like, huh? You ain't see that shit? Like basically you ain't look at the person that's in front of you and have discernment or have any kind of sense or common sense at all to say, this bitch don't look like she play. This motherfucker, they don't look like they play. But in their mind, hey, I don't give a damn. I'm going to still try it. I'm going to still see what I can do. Hell, you got some people that like that shit, man. You got some people that like that strength. I hate to say it, but guys that I've met, they like mommy figures. I hate to say it. The guys that I've met, and I ain't talking about none of y'all, so don't be in my comment section acting like I don't know nothing about that, because if you don't know nothing about that, that means it ain't for you. That means it don't pertain to you. Okay? The people that I've entertained that was in my life, that's what I'm talking about. I was their mother, you might as well say. They were my sons. Like I told y'all before, how these people are your sons and your daughters. They were my sons. I took care of these clowns. And I said what I said. I took care of them. Okay? And yes, they were clowns. Because I gave you chance after chance after chance after chance after chance after chance. It's like the Energizer Bunny, how they say you keep going and going and going. I kept giving you chance after chance after chance after chance after. We could make we could start freestyling that shit. I gave a mug so many chances, it don't make no sense. So yeah, you fool, you're a clown, you silly wabbit. Silly wabbit, man. Because tricks was for kids, and I ain't no kid over here, baby. Tricks was for kids, man, and they thought y'all was a trick. Tricks is for kids. Y'all ain't no kid. They thought that y'all could play the tricks on y'all, man. They thought y'all was tricks, man. They thought y'all was kids, and they could play these tricks on y'all. Tricksters. Let me tell y'all. And that was your word of the day. Tolerate. You don't have to tolerate anyone's bullshit. I said what I said. Tolerate. Y'all don't have to tolerate anyone's bullshit. Okay? What are you willing to tolerate? And what are you willing to let go and say, you know what? I don't have to take on this shit. I don't have to put up with your shit. Who the hell you think I am? Who the hell you think you are? To think that I was the pose. To think that I was the rug. I was the doormat. Who the hell you think you is? Are, whatever you want to say it. How you want to say it. You get it? These people thought that y'all would tolerate the bullshit. Y'all would take it on. Full-fledged. No issues. Give it to me. Your big old hug. Yes. They really thought that you would tolerate the fucking chaos. that they was inflicting in your life. Chaos, way up. My mind's everywhere else but on you. True. Oh, my bad, y'all. So the certain songs be coming to my head. But yes, I might end up putting that song in the description box too, like I did yesterday, called Chaos. Let me write that down, y'all. 1 second, because I end up forgetting. Yeah. Jimmy Collins. I'm like, who the fuck sing it? Yeah. But yes. Tolerate. Y'all don't have to tolerate people coming into your life trying to control the shit that you got going on in your life. Don't let nobody come in your life and try to change the trajectory of your life in a negative aspect. Something that they see fit. And it's not it's not, it's not aligning into what you want to do and your purpose or nothing. It's something that's aligning into what they feel like you should be doing. They think you should be doing this and doing that. Funny thing about these people, y'all, they don't even know their own destiny. They don't even know their own calling. They don't know where they're going or where they, you know what I'm saying, whether they coming or going. They don't know none of this shit. But they looking at you as if they know your life. They looking at you as if they know your purpose, your calling. It's these same Decepticons that don't even know where they're going. They don't even know their purpose. God hasn't even given them the blueprint yet, man. Because y'all still got a lot of shit you got to cleanse and let go of. So he hasn't even given you the blueprint. He hasn't even shown it in front of your face from afar yet. It's not like he got it in his hand like far back saying, look, I got it right here waiting for you. Do what you need to do. Y'all can't even see that shit yet. Because you're not even close into alignment on where you need to try to be at to figure that shit out. You ain't even trying. Because you're too busy people pleasing everybody. You ain't even trying to dig into yourself and wonder and figure out who the fuck you are. So then that way you could be greater for the people that's out in the world and you could show them who the hell you are now. And what they tried to take from you. What they thought they could take from you. Stop playing, man. Don't let these people, don't tolerate no shit, man. Don't tolerate some shit that you, come on now, these people wouldn't tolerate it. You tolerating shit that these people wouldn't tolerate. Do the same shit to these people that y'all used to be around or whatever the case may be, whatnot. Do the same shit that they do to you. Treat them the same way that they treat you. Give them the same crumbs that they give you. See how they act. Start setting boundaries. See how they act. Start saying, I can't do this, I can't do that. No. See how they act. See how they act. See, because like I told y'all before, you will tolerate all of their shit. You will tolerate all the hell that they bringing into your life. But in the same breath, these same people, you give them a tiny little grain of seed of what the hell they inflicting on you, they ready to tear you apart. They ready to tear you a new asshole. I said what I said. They ready to tear you a new asshole. You like, wait a minute. It wasn't an issue when you did the same shit to me. I just waited some time to be able to give you the same shit you dished out. You forgot? Amnesia, huh? I think I got a case of amnesia. Stop playing. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. I be hearing all type of shit. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I be hearing all type of stuff outside. It must have been one of the icicles falling down or something like that. But it's like every time I come and try to do a video, something trying to, sidetrack me from giving out the message. That's some weird shit. But like I keep telling y'all, this thing keep thinking, okay? We keep rolling. We don't let no distractions try to get to us. We keep going with the message, okay? On period. We don't tolerate that shit, okay? And if people think that they're going to come and try to bully their way in, first of all, they ain't going to do that anyway because they can already see who you are and what you possess, so to speak. What you about, all of that different shit. A person can say, you ain't got to say nothing. You ain't got to say nothing. You'll have some trolls that try little bit, just to test the waters, but they ain't going to jump head first, man. I'm telling you right now. They ain't going to dive their ass right in. They going to test it a little bit. They going to dip their big toe up in that shit. They going to dip their big toe up in that thing just to see, let me test to see how hot it is. See how hot or cold it is. They ain't going to duck head on first. They ain't going to just, let me jump off the shit and dive in. They ain't going to do all that. Hell no. Because they see something in you that's like, let me tread lightly still. Let me tread lightly still. Okay? These people, they might have a little density in them, might have a little slowness in them, but they ain't all that. You know what I'm saying? They have some type of sense. You know what I'm saying? They have some type of sense. Not like it all ain't there. You get it? Something is, they got something there. Stop playing. Okay? I've been started to operate in the frequency of, I'm not tolerating nobody bullshit no more. I'm going to need for y'all to do the same thing, man. If you're not already doing that shit. If you feel like, should I? Yeah. Yeah. But what, yeah. But, yeah. Yeah. See, I'm helping you not even be able to finish your sentence before I'm telling you do that shit. I ain't even letting you finish your sentence, okay? But I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Stop doubting yourself. Stop being negative into your, pour negativity in yourself. Stop doing all that ill will shit to yourself, because people going to do it anyway. The world going to give it to you anyway. I teach my kids that. I always teach my kids the world going to be shitty to you anyway. Don't rush the process. Don't rush the process of trying to be fast. Don't rush the process of trying to be out here thinking that you grown and shit, whatnot, and you smelling your own tail. Don't do that shit, because the world going to give it to you anyway. Like how you got, a dirty martini or some shit like that. They're going to give it to you dirty. They're going to give it to you dirty, muddy, broke, busted, and disgusted. They ain't going to give it to you nice. They ain't going to give it to you softly. They ain't going to give it to you sweet. They ain't going to give it to you like that, man. The world is such a demonic, destructive place. It is such a place where there is no love. You better have some tough damn skin. If you don't have no tough skin, you've already lost the battle. You already lost. You better have tough skin. You better look at people like, hey, what you eat. Let's say it together, y'all. What you eat don't make me shit. Repeat it. What you eat doesn't make me shit. No, never mind. Whatever you want to call it. It don't make me shit. Once you start operating under that kind of level, I'm telling y'all, man, can't no new devil try to fuck with you. I said what I said. Once you get on that level, no new devil will be able to mess with you. They still gonna. But you're gonna already have that equipment on you. In you. You already gonna be ready. You already gonna see the attacks before they can even plague them upon you. You already gonna see that shit coming. Like the Mack truck with the high beams on. That's how you gonna see it coming. As a matter of fact, that mug gonna be having his hand on a horn with the high beams on. Fuck seeing him. You gonna hear him and everything. You gonna hear him. You gonna see him. All of that thing. He gonna make sure. Don't tolerate it, y'all. Don't tolerate it. See, because people, they'll think that I got you. You know what I'm saying? I got you. Because people like to watch your patterns. And when they see that or feel that they have you in a certain pattern, they're going to try to manipulate that pattern. Next thing you know, they feeling like, well, shit, I know this person. Yeah, they act like this and that, but they ain't going nowhere. They might leave for a little bit, whatnot, but they'll be back. Because, see, they know the pattern. They paid attention to, your actions. We argue, they leave, they come back. We argue, they leave, they come back. We argue, they leave, we come back. You know what I'm saying? So they start to operate under that kind of mentality of thinking like, you just gonna leave like you do and get mad and come back. Now it's when you switch up that. Like how people say, the pattern is how you have a routine. When you switch up the routine, when you switch up the pattern, it's go time. It's go time. Y'all done bruised the narcissist ego. Y'all done bruised their heart. See the face? Y'all done bruised them. Y'all bruised the narcissist. Boo-boo. When you switch up the flow and you make them think that Yeah, that was the old version of me, keep going back and forth and doing this and that and the third. But now you don't know me now. See, because you even thought you knew me back then. But I'm saying now because you thought you knew me back then, but you don't know me now. You don't know me now. You didn't know me then, but you damn sure don't know me now. You damn sure don't know me now. See, because when you switch up the flow now the love bombing comes. The gaslighting comes. The gang stalkers coming. Oh, they coming, y'all. The energy vampires, they coming, baby. They coming. And he gonna send them. She gonna send them. They gonna send them. If they feel like they can't get to you on a level where they can get to you, they're gonna send their flying monkeys. That's what we call them. We call them gang stalkers. They try to find information through somebody else. Somebody else gonna get to that information. Then next thing you know, they're gonna tell them to go back to them. Go back to the source and tell them all the information that they got back from you. That's why you just got to move in silence and separation. Keep doing what you're doing, baby. And don't tolerate no pose, no Decepticons, no bullshit, okay? We ain't tolerating that shit. Not 2024 moving forward. No, we're not. You don't have to tolerate anyone's bullshit, okay? I won't. Neither should you. Neither should you. You better not. And I'm going to keep saying this every time I come on my videos. You better love yourself profoundly. You better figure out who you are and what you want out of life. Because guess what? People going to come at the forefront of your life. And they're going to tell you what they feel and deem that you should do and be in your life. And then you're going to feel confused. And then you're going to feel, anxious or so to speak, depressive. Because you're going to feel like this is not what I really wanted to do. This is not in alignment of my purpose. Because you thought that is what it was. That was your purpose in alignment. You thought other people knew what it was that God had for you. That was the issue. When like I said before, these people, they don't even know their own calling. They haven't even asked God. And if they did ask God, God didn't even give it to them yet. He didn't even show them yet because it's some work that needs to be done. It's work that needs to be done. See, instead of you trying to look for the calling, you need to ask the Lord, what is the work that I need to do within myself? What is the things that I need to heal and fix within myself so that you can open those doors for me and I can have more clarity. I can see the vision more clearly and then I can start to walk in that path. See, because that's the problem. Y'all not seeing it. And the reason you're not seeing it is because not even are you not believing it subconsciously. You're not asking God or your source or whoever that you believe in to open up the portal to understand what it is that you need to fix within yourself to open those doors. Only time them doors gonna be open, y'all, with my real voice now. Only time them doors gonna be open, y'all, is when you self-heal. When you self-reflect. When you start to heal different parts of your insides that happened in your adolescence, that happened in your life, that was damn near trying to destroy you. Almost destroyed your ass. It didn't destroy you, but it was so close. It was so close to destroying you. And it didn't destroy you, which also speaks volumes as well. But it's like, come on now. The things that you ask in Christ for, the things that you ask in your source for, your creator for, the things that you're asking for, he's not giving it to you yet because you need to do the work within you first. Everything else will start to come into play. All that materialistic shit, he looking at that like that's always going to be here. Like my mama used to tell me, men going to always be here. She ain't lie. They always here. They still here. Crazy part about that is I don't even want none now, right now. So she was right. They always gonna be here, but by the time y'all realize that shit, you already gonna be so up on a level where you like, I don't even care about that shit no more. I ain't even worried about that shit. I ain't fixated on it, nothing. But like you said, they still here. Which lets me know, keep doing your thing and your husband shall be at the forefront of you. You shall meet your other half, your twin flame. But you just gotta stay in that vibration of working on yourself. That way the universe can give you who you are, and what you dishing out to yourself and to the world. You can't be out here angry at the world and angry deep inside. And you can lie all you want, man. I keep telling people this shit because people quick to say, no, it ain't me. It ain't me. They quick to say that shit. Look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself that shit for real, for real. Look at yourself in the eyes and tell yourself, it ain't me. And really dig deep and look at yourself in the mirror by yourself. Tell me if you don't have a couple tears in your eye because deep inside, your inner self knows you're lying. You're a liar. You liar. And I'm going to keep dishing out what you lying to yourself about. You keep lying to yourself. Guess what? Let me keep giving you negative bullshit in your life until you start being truthful to yourself. With yourself. You start being truthful, it'll start to correspond. You start to see something change. But that's the hardest thing in life, is to look at yourself and say, damn, man, I got to open up these fucking glass doors. I got to open up these doors, man. I got to let this shit come out. I gotta let this shit come out. It's gonna be the ugly cry, the snotty nose cry. It's gonna be all of that shit. It's gonna be anger. It's gonna be frustrations come out. It's gonna be so much shit that come out, but it's necessary. It has to get out of you. You better purge it out. You gotta purge it out, man. Y'all, I sat in this bedroom by myself months, almost a year, you might as well say. Purging. All my life I've been doing that shit anyway, but I was still around people. So I couldn't really still touch my purpose yet because I was still around people. I still was trying to get validation from people. So God was like, you got the concept. Still keep being the good person that you are, but I'm going to show you something else. I'm going to show you how you got to do this thing. See, because you just giving. You don't know what to do. You don't know how to separate it. You don't know how to put file cabinets as far as organization of different people in which or file cabinet they need to go in. You don't know what you're doing. You got the concept. Y'all got the concept. But now we need to organize your thought processing. We need to organize these things. See, because everything is everywhere. That's why you're people pleasing. That's why you don't know whether you're coming or going, and you wonder why these gifts that I have, I don't want no more because it ain't working out in my favor. It's like that because you got to separate everything. You just go walking about life. Yeah, let me give you something. Let me be nice to you. Let me give you some of my energy. Let me give you good light. Let me give you love. No. God said that's not how it go. That's not how it go. I gave you these gifts because I need for you to utilize them in the way that I need for you to utilize them as such. But at the same time, you're going to have the strength to be able to tell people no, to be able to tell the people not today, to be able to tell people I'm tired, to be able to tell people I'm busy creating, doing my thing. He need for you to set boundaries. That's why. He need for you to not tolerate the bullshit. He need for you to be able to separate your strength, your might, your ancient beings inside of you, your ancient, you know what I'm saying? Your ancient fibers in you. He want for you to not be used, okay? Because he know that everything that resides inside of you, people, they don't know that shit. And they truly, really don't care. They just looking at it like, oh, that's something for me. That's something for me right there. What can I get out of that? What can I get out of that individual? Those people or whatever the case may be. Because I could see that that's going to work out in my favor. Because I see what's inside of them. They're not looking at it like, oh, man, I don't want to mess this up. They just looking at it like, how can this work out for me in my favor? How can I manipulate the situation that it'll work out for me in my favor? Not understanding that God watching everything that you say and do and all of that. He know your thought process and he know what you're trying to calculate on. And he looking at it like it ain't going to follow suit. It ain't going to follow through. He looking at you like the child, silly wabbit, silly thing. And I hate to say it like that. Silly thing now. Silly thing. See, because you trying to prey on somebody's downfall or fall or ill-willed intentions as far as what you're trying to take out of them to deplete them. So you could think that you're going to have what they have when, no, you're not going to have what they have. You're not going to have what's inside of them. No, you're not. Yeah, you might be able to use them a little bit for whatever gain. But God does that for a reason. He allows that to happen because then once he snatched that chosen one, he snatched that earth angel away from the equation. He snatches them right up from the proximity of people. That is when you're going to feel it so wholeheartedly. You're going to think that you're dying. I hate to say it like that. It's sort of close to death. That's how it feels. It's sort of close to a death. That's how you're going to feel. Now, you can lie to yourself all day long, man. But them tears that you're going to be crying when you're alone, that's going to speak volumes. That's going to speak volumes when you by yourself crying and wondering, why me? Why can't I have a better brain than this? Why I just can't get right? Now you're beating yourself up. Don't tolerate the bullshit, y'all. Okay? Shit gonna always be out here. People gonna always be out here. They gonna always be out here to be able to manipulate you. They always gonna be out here to be able to hurt you, to be able to sidetrack you, to be able to try to snake you, slime you, whatever you want to call it. They're gonna be out here. They're not going nowhere. In fact, this is their turf. This is demons. This is the devil's playground. This is his turf, man. So what you think? You think they leaving? They going anywhere? They ain't going nowhere. Which means you better have the equipment inside of you, on you, whatever you want to say, see it, whatever. But you better have that shit with you, because you're going to need it every which way you go. Every which way you go, you're going to need that shit. I'm sure my water downstairs probably done boiled out from the boiled eggs. Oh my God, y'all. I'll be right back. Had to turn them boiled eggs off. I forgot all about them, y'all. Oh my goodness. I told you, when I get on here and I'm sweating, oh jeez. Hopefully y'all don't see it. I wouldn't give a damn if you do. I told y'all before, if you watch my videos, I have a condition, hyperhidrosis. I showed y'all the little shit that I use for the issue. So yeah. Imagine the summertime, y'all. Summertime be terrible for me. I ain't even gonna lie. The summertime be terrible for me. If I don't put this deodorant on at night in the summertime, it's over. It's over. You might as well say I need to have a washcloth with me to just keep wiping the sweat from under my arm. It's disgusting. I hate it. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. But we all aren't perfect. We all have some sort of issue with us that we don't like. Okay? So yes, y'all. Like I was saying before, don't tolerate the bullshit, man. People gonna always be coming into your life, in and out your life, and they gonna try you. I said what I said. And it sucks that it has to be that way. But people that come into your life, they're gonna try you. Straight up. They're gonna see where they can, how far they can get with doing dumb shit or whatever the case may be. People gonna try to come and they're gonna try to do little shit to see how they can do you. You get it? So if I come into a person's life and I cheat on them once, or I step out on them once, whatnot, and I see that, yeah, we argue, but they still sticking around and, they got over it quickly or whatever the case may be, it's like a monologue. They docking all of this shit down. That way, when they do you dirty again, in their mind, she gonna get mad, or he gonna get upset. But I talk it through, give her little kisses, a little bullshit, I love yous, and we go, we get back, right? They start to see and recognize the patterns. That's why you got to be the one to switch that shit up and say, nah, I will not tolerate that. People going to only give you what you give out to yourself and what you allow to yourself. Okay? So a person can't do shit that you ain't allowing them to do. Okay? So if a person cheat on you once or whatever, whatnot, and you don't allow that shit, that means you better leave the first time. That's showing them, I don't tolerate that shit, man. I don't play with that shit. Next thing you know, they looking at you like, oh, you really left. Yes, I did. God, I told you before, man. I don't tolerate that bullshit. I don't put up with bullshit. So you wanted to test the waters, and you saw it ain't what it is. It ain't all what it is deemed and fixed up to be or whatever. Whatnot. You see what it was. See, because people will try your ass. They'll try to put your money where your mouth is. You'll be like, don't do this shit to me, man. I'm telling you. And they'll be like, fuck her. Or fuck him. Let me see. Let me see what they talking about. I bet they ain't going nowhere. Now, mind you, these people don't even know you yet. They just getting to know you. In their mind, they ain't, man, shit, watch this. A female, shit, man, that dude ain't going nowhere. Shit, look at me, girl, child, shit. Next thing you know, you do some dumb shit, and they really walking away. Now you calling on them, they blocked you, or whatever the case may be. They send you a text saying, yo, lose my number. I told you what it was. And you looking at it like, you really serious? Or you really serious? Or da-da-da-da. And they looking at you like, I told you this. What you thought? I was playing? It was a joke? You don't even know me to be kikiing up with me like that. You don't even know me. You don't know my thought processing, my mentality, nothing. You don't know nothing of me. So how dare you think that you're going to think for me and move for me as if you know me? People like that, you better damn sure show them who you are. And you better damn sure show them. I got people right now looking at me like I hate your ass. Just because I chose me. Just because y'all chose y'all got people right now looking at y'all like I hate you. I despise your ass. Because you chose yourself. You chose to self-love. You chose to self-heal. You chose to self-motivate. Self-motivation talk. You chose to do these things on your own. Because you knew at a point in time in your life, you just had so much. You had enough of people trying to play in your face. You had enough of the bullshit. Of tolerating that shit. You had enough of it. Y'all had enough of that shit. And I always tell people, when you get tired of something, it'll show. How some people be acting like, I'm so tired of this shit. No, you're not. No, you're not. Because you're still running circles around the situation. How the hell you gonna tell somebody you tired of some shit, but you still entertaining the shit? We gotta make this shit make some sense now. See, because I'm tired of people saying shit, but they ain't abiding by the shit. You get it? I'm sure y'all tired of that shit. People say the shit, but they don't talk the talk how they walk the walk. They don't do none of that shit. They don't do it. They don't do it. But they love to talk. They like to hear themselves. Or they love to hear themselves. But when it gets time to, when the going get going, and it's time to start the walking, they ain't walking. They rather drive. You get it? They rather get in the car. They're a little lazy. They don't take walks no more. You get it? They don't get exercise no more. I'm not tolerating nobody bullshit, and neither should y'all. You better not. You better not. Again, you better not. Once I stopped tolerating the bullshit, y'all, my life started elevating. I started growing. See, because people mistake success with materialistic shit. You don't have to have the latest fashion cars and houses and all this extra bullshit that don't mean nothing because you could barely enjoy it like that because you already got a house over here, whatnot, but you got 5, 6, 7 houses over there that you barely fucking step foot in. What's the point? You got 3 other cars in the driveway that's collecting dust that you don't even drive like that. You only drove once. You get it? Y'all are so successful beyond what you can even imagine right now. And it's only going to get better. I keep telling y'all, it's only up from here. It's only going to get better. But I'm letting y'all know right now what you have inside of you, what y'all spewing out right now into the world, man. The gems that y'all giving to the world right now, man. Y'all are rich right now. Y'all are so rich right now. And we're not even talking assets yet. You hear what I said? Yet. Your spirit, your gifts, you are already rich. Only thing that's missing, which already is going to come to you anyway, is the materialistic shit. The material shit is coming. That's why I don't think about that no more. I used to think about that, y'all. I used to be like, oh, God, I need the money. But Lord was like, no. Yeah, you need the money to survive, to pay your bills and all of that. And I'm going to make sure that's taken care of. He always going to make sure that's taken care of. But when you sitting up there thinking, oh, I want this, though. I could use this much money right here. Lord looking at like, for what? Bills already paid, everything already taken care of, food filled in the refrigerator and everything, whatnot. What you need the money for? Oh, because I wanted to buy this over here. He gonna ask again, what do you need the money for? Because really what he trying to get to your head is, that's null and void. That's nothing. What are you talking about? So I'm not giving you the money for that. You're gonna wait even longer now. You're gonna wait on that. That's nothing. Nah. I didn't give, no. Even though he's gonna provide and bless you with things that you want as well. But during the process of you creating and you serving, he's going to make sure that you got what you need to make sure you're getting by still. He ain't going to be like, well, yeah, let me make sure I take her job. I snatch this and that. I snatch his house. I snatch everything. No. He's going to make sure you have what you need while you're serving. And it might be slim. And what I mean by slim, you're going to be penny pinching. Put it like that. You're going to be penny pinching during the process. But that's okay. You have to have gratitude. The goal is to have the gratitude. Thank God already. Like, you know what? Thank you, Lord, for what I do have. Yes, I probably had to spend $40 on scraping up some bread and bologna and everything, whatnot, to get the kids something to eat or whatever the case may be. But they ate. You get it? They ate. With the last chunk of change I had, I did what I could do with it. And we got by. You get it? Instead of being ungrateful and saying, oh, God, what is this? How am I going to feed my kids with this? Same way he fed everybody with the loaf and the fish. Same way it looked like it wasn't barely no bread and no fish left. But he got all these people he got to feed. All these people. You got people looking at it like, Lord, how we going to do this? Lord, like, don't worry about that. It's going to be enough for everybody. It's going to be enough for everybody. You got other people looking at the meal like, Lord, I don't know how you going to stretch out that bread. See, because we don't know. We don't understand. We don't see what he sees and what he does. We don't know. We fools. And he sure was looking at them like a fool. Like, shut your mouth. I know what I'm doing. And I know it's going to be enough to feed everybody. It's going to be enough to feed everybody. I've done it before, y'all. Well, I had nothing. And I told myself, Lord, how am I going to have one box of mac and cheese for me and my kids? I stretched that shit, y'all. I stretched it. I put extra things with it. Extra sides with it. Extra stuff with it to make it a whole meal. You got to do what you got to do. And I'm grateful for that. I wasn't talking shit like, oh, God, look, you're always doing this to me. I ain't never got nothing. No. I told y'all before, you start thinking like that, you start talking like that, you're going to get it out more. It's going to give it to you. It's going to be given to you more. I told y'all, I'm going to keep telling y'all that, man. Only because I'm going to need for y'all to start thinking and speaking differently. Yeah, that shit going to look disgusting. It's going to look broke, busted, and disgusted. And it's going to look like, God, what are you doing to me? Because I felt like that. I felt like, God, what are you doing to me? I don't have no money. I have nothing. I'm like, Lord, what is going on? What's going on? I had somebody recently tell me how you getting by. Recently, somebody told me that. It was like, how you getting by? How it seem like you still like, you, what the hell, who looking out for you? I had somebody tell me that. I had an old friend tell me that. He said, who looking out for you? I said, my father, my creator, my source, my ancestors, my spirit guides. I got people that you can't touch. You can't see them. You can't touch them in the physical. That's help. That's who's helping me. Those are the beings that's helping me. See, but you have people that laugh at your ass like, oh, you got mental health issues, girl, child. Mind you, your life is in abundance. It shows. So what you laughing at? What you laughing at? You don't see nobody looking broke, busted, and disgusted up on here? I look good with no makeup, baby. I look like I'm glowing with no makeup, y'all. Y'all look like y'all glowing with nothing. Y'all don't need no extra modifications, man. Y'all glowing already, man. These people fools, man. Fools and babies. Most of them still a baby in the brain. But for real. Fools and babies. Because most of y'all can look at yourselves and you see the glow up. You see the abundance. Don't let nobody come in front of you and tell you, oh no, I don't see it. Bitch, yeah, you don't see it. You don't see it because it ain't meant for you to see. Just like how God hid y'all in plain sight. It wasn't meant for y'all to see. Duh. Tell these people that. Duh. I don't see it. Just like how it was meant for you to not see me and who I was. He hid that too. You ain't see that coming either, huh? They didn't see that coming for y'all either, huh? They didn't recognize that God was hiding you in plain sight right in front of their face. They didn't know that they was looking at a high vibrational being. They didn't know that they was looking at an ancient being. They didn't know that they were looking at a king, a queen. They didn't know. They didn't know. They just looked at you like a peasant. They looked at you like the rest. You like the rest of them. You just like them. See, but that was the goal. That was the trick. That was the trick. Just like how Satan, his trick of people believing that he was non-existent. Okay? Y'all don't even understand that the tricks that's being placed right in your face. That's how you know that, man, the creator is so abundant. He's so immaculate. I can't even come up with words that describe my Father, Jesus Christ, man. I can't come up with words. There's no words to describe how amazing he is. There's no words. Because for him to be able to hide y'all in plain sight, wow. Wow. That's all I can say. Wow. He know what he doing. Let's put it like that. He know what he doing. To be able to hide you in plain sight in front of everybody, even your loved ones, they couldn't even see it. We're talking about people y'all grew up with. It's like they saw a glimpse, but they didn't believe that you was going to jump head first into that shit. You get it? Like most of these people, y'all loved ones and everything that was in your life, that grew up with y'all, that know y'all or knew y'all, whatever the case may be, they seen these gifts in y'all. They know. They ain't stupid. Because they have the gifts in them too. They got gifts in them too. So it's not like they didn't see the shit with you. They just didn't think that it was going to come to pass. Put it like that. Like you actually was going to dive head first into your calling for real? They didn't think that. These people didn't think that, y'all. They saw the gifts in y'all, but they did not think that you was going to dive head first into that shit. They really didn't. They looked at it like, I see it, but I see it. You got to think that I can't see them doing this and doing that because they're thinking of other shit that happened in your life in the past. So they putting that together, and then they thinking about now, the version of you now, and they looking at like, it ain't, nah, because they still operating in the frequency of the old you, the old you. They don't know the new you. You in a whole new realm right now, and they don't even know. You know what I'm saying? You're not even in the same universe as them. You're not even in the same universe as them right now. You in a whole nother realm right now. You in a whole nother level right now. They're not even understanding the portal that was opened up. You walked in that shit. You walked in that portal, and you left everybody back in a bag. You left everybody behind, and you walked in that portal. I was scared at first. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. It's like sticking your hand in something. You don't know where you sticking it into, and then you just said, fuck it. And I just dived right in. I just dived right in. What I got to lose when I've been losing anyway, the first half of my life. I've been losing anyway, being around people that acted like they cared and loved me, but showed me differently. That's why I look at patterns and actions. I never listen to what people got to say, because what you say is null and void. I look at your patterns and your actions, because that's what's going to speak volumes for everything that you say. It's going to contradict everything that you say. And it does. And it did. Even in your lives, the people that was in your life, they contradict everything from the actions and the patterns that they do. And then everything they say, it doesn't correspond with the actions and the patterns that they do. So now you start to question and being like, what? And I'm supposed to listen to y'all and listen to this and walk in the same alignment and what? Hell no, I never build. I never grow. I stay in stagnation. I stay in fear. Hell no. Y'all better get out that shit. Get out that goddamn vibration and that alignment. That ain't for you. That ain't yours. That's theirs. Woo. Give it back where it came from. To the sender. Okay? 1,000-fold. Fuck 10. 1,000-fold. Yeah, But like I said, y'all, let me go. This video extra long. Tolerate, though. Don't tolerate nobody bullshit. I said what I said. And if you feel like, well, how am I supposed to get out of the situation from tolerating the shit? If you live with a person or whatever, ain't nobody say that you still got to kiss ass. If I'm living with somebody, I'm still not about to kiss your ass. I'm still going to ignore your ass. You feel some kind of way? I sleep on the streets, God damn it. I don't give a damn. But you ain't going to make me try to feel like, oh, well, you going to open your mouth and say something to me if you want to stay here. Bitch, I'm out. You got to show these people your strength. Believe in have faith. The faith is what's going to move mountains for your ass. So when people feel like, oh man, you lukewarm, you this and that and the third, you got to depend on me. That's when you show them your might. You show them your strength. You show them who your father is. Who you pray to. Who says the last say, which ain't you. You get it? I love y'all, man. Stay prayed up with the Most High, man. Stay sucker free. Stay out the way, man. Don't tolerate no bullshit. And if people trying to bring bullshit at the forefront of your life, you get the hell away from that shit, as far away from that shit, as fast as you can, man. I said what I said. I said what I said, man. Move away as far and fast as you can. This is your life depending on this shit, man. I ain't even laughing. I ain't joking. None of that shit. Your life depends on this shit, man. How many times I tell y'all I tried to hurt myself so many times I can't even count. I stopped counting a long time ago, man. My family already know. I stopped counting how many times I tried to kill myself. Your life depend on this shit. Whatever choice you gonna make, you better make the right choice, man, because your life depends on it. I make this choice because my life depended on this choice. It was either that and lose my life or this and create my life in a better aspect. Y'all see my eyes look wide as a motherfucker, looking like a little dirt, man. Let me stop. But for real, I'm so far for real, man. Don't tolerate that shit, man. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I love getting on here with y'all. And every day, this is what it's gonna be, man. This the new thing, man. This is it. I'm not stopping this thing until the breath is out of my body. God already said it's your season, man. The people that was in the back about to be the first. Now, I keep telling y'all that, man. The people that was the first in line, y'all about to be in the back, man. I said what I said. The people that was first in line, the Decepticons that was first in line, that was getting handouts and all type of fucking opportunities and different shit going on for them while we was in the back, now y'all gonna be in the back. And honestly, I don't even feel bad because it's been a long time coming. It's overdue. For us chosen ones, it's overdue. We don't feel bad. Ain't no feeling bad, y'all. Yo, dude was been here. You should be basking in this shit right now. Patting yourself on the back. Congratulating yourself. Because you made it. You made it out the fucking matrix. You made it out the manipulation. You made it out. You think for yourself now, man. Y'all made it out, man. Don't feel bad. Don't put yourself down, man. Don't beat yourself up, man. Y'all did the damn thing. It suck at first because it's the people that you love that you got to leave behind, but it's necessary. I love y'all, man. Like I said, click them buttons, like, comment, subscribe, share, man. You already know what it's hitting for, man. These videos gonna keep on rolling. I told y'all that shit. Okay? Phone calls will be open today from 4 to 8 p.m. You already know what it's hitting for. I'm going to have the link in the bottom of the description box. I'm going to have that song, Chaos, by Jimmy Collins. If y'all want to check that song out as well, whatnot. It's a little dope song. I like it. It's cool, whatever, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah. Like I said, y'all, man, stay sucker free. Stay out the way. It's a beautiful Wednesday. Do what y'all need to do. Do what you want to do as well, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? As far as whatever you feel like you want to do out the day, as far as, I'm tired, I want to take a nap. But, I can't because Johnny want me to come over. Well, Johnny, I can't come over today. I'm about to take a nap. That's what I mean. Do what you want to do. Okay? I love y'all. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.